Good evening, one and all. You join us for this T20 match between India and New Zealand. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in the commentary box is Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Alison. Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Narendra Modi Stadium. You join us for this T20 match between India and New Zealand. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in the commentary box is Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Ali. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
You'd be tempted to bat first on this pitch, but with this bowling attack, well, it's not a bad idea to get them at the opposition early and see what problems they can cause. Sharma, the left-hander opening today, has a lovely technique and look to settle into his work early on. Samson, the right-hander, will be down the other end. Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. No, terrible shot.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Well, this match is certainly getting exciting, and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy at the ground. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
First ball for the batter, coming in. Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Henry shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Shot, should be runs here.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Misses everything.
that isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Going with pace now.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for six.
Sharma has gotten a big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That's a confident appeal. Oh, that's close.
Keishan, the lefty is at the crease, just about ready to start.
Someone different now. Bowl that brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Kishan taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today.
The delivery was poor, still needs to be put away though. What a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hits. Fantastic. How will he reply? You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now.
How clean did they hits that. Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Good shot, a beauty.
That really was a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with a bum.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep. It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play. Well, that's a very good hook shot. Onto the shorter ball quickly. And has hit that well over the boundary.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Samson left alone through to the keeper.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Smacked away. It may carry over the field for a maximum. Forward, did they go short? What to ponder his delivery after the boundary. Couldn't get it through the field. Duffy, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. shot. Should be runs here. Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Good return back from the deep. Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
He's quick onto that in the infield. Edge.
A good innings, that's 50. Simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply? That shot brings up the half century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
Going in spin now.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you only get punished on this pitch.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment. Might look to go big again here. Just a brilliantly aggressive shot, gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Consecutive 6s. Bowler needs to hit the mark. Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away. The shorter ball doesn't work here, rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs. How will the bowler respond?
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, you still have to hit them. Majestic batting. 3 more fielders can be good. It's outside the circle. Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these 2 are scoring. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
That's a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Nice shot. Doesn't beat the infield. Cuts that off well in the infield. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. At least one here. Oh boy, it just didn't stick. Scamper through for a single, good running. Beats the cover fielder, nice shot. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Duffy coming back into the attack has done well so far. That's a big one, and maximum away she goes. If you lose the pitches, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck. Do anything special, line length is key.
Well, that single edges the score closer to the 100. Looking a bit nervous now, and you've got to control those nerves. Remember to play each ball on its merits.
Huge edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. That's great fielding. That ball is flying. Chapman has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Nice shot. Runs possible. Shot.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Edged? No, it hasn't stuck. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Oh, that's beautifully struck right out of the guts end all the way.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot, just ridiculous.
And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Got one, caught.
Verma coming in, but will be starting from the non-strikers end. He's got their tail up.
Beats the field with a great shot. Varma ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. No, terrible shot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late, very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Nicely played. Runs one. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Lovely bowling.
Well, look how close that was to off stump. The timing on the shot was poor and really didn't even get close to the ball. Very lucky to get away with that.
Super shot, that. Goes over the top with that shot. Santner coming back into the attack. That's a confident appeal. New Zealand having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though. Santner saw how confident the keeper was, and that trust netted him a wicket.
Yadav out in the middle, lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too. First ball for the batter, coming in.
That's stuck.
The right-hander, new man to the crease.
Pandya taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today.
Hardit gets off the mark.
Phillips, the spinner, coming into the attack. Couldn't get it through the field. Great shot, at least one on offer. He's quick onto that in the infield. Yeah, nice early call, that's an easy run. Shot, should be runs here. Allen with a beautiful piece of fielding.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Great commitment.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Good return back from the deep.
Doesn't beat the infield. Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder. shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Can't get that outside the ring field. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Finds the fielder with that shot. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Brilliant diving stop.
Into the 16th over, the score is now 172 for 4.
Ferguson back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket will do nicely. Goes over the top with that shot. Smacks that away through the gap.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late, very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Well played, could be a quick single. Henry coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Yadav with a leave. Didn't like the whip.
punched down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit. Outside edge, but it'll be safe, and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Henry shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Massive outside edge.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Nice shot, straight to gully. Thick edge, no, that's racing away.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Super shot that. Smacks that away through the gap.
End of the 19th over. India now on 193 for 4.
Last over of this. Innings, no point defending now. Misses everything. Went for the drive, complete miss.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late, very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever. Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot. Might look to go big again here.
Great shot, just square of backward point. That might just make it.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Full, do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot, just ridiculous. They've got 3 in a row now. Fabulous power, fabulous timing too.
And that's the end of the innings. India have set a target of 218 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Seifert, the new batter in the middle. Right-hander will want a solid start to their innings. Bumrah coming in.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Bumrah is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. 9 runs added in that over. New Zealand are 9 for none.
Batters are off to a fantastic start, setting the tone of what's to come.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. No, terrible shot.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Couldn't get it through the field. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Straight to the fielder. Oh no, what a chance. It's going to race to the boundary. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't be stopping that one. Seaford loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
Yes.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg.
Third over of the power play is done, and the run rate's probably not what they hoped for. 3 overs left in the power play, and it's a balancing act now between risk and reward if they want to climb back up.
super shot, that. Doesn't beat the infield. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Yep. Into the fourth over. The score is now 22 for 9.
Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Ravindra, the lefty, is at the crease, just about ready to start.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of another disappointing over. Yadav has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
End of the fifth, and the bowlers have the batters in line at the moment.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field. At last, they managed to open their accounts.
India with a massive shout. Confident appeal. Big appeal. This could be out. Doesn't agree with the decision and will challenge it.
Pitch is in line with the stumps.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire though.
The right-hander, new man to the crease.
Phillips taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Final over completed in the power play, and much like my books to read list, they're falling behind.
Timed perfectly down the pitch. Oh, it crashes into the bowler's stumps. Pretty unlucky there. Should be able to get a single out of it though. Bowled. Oh, no luck at all there on that one.
Chapman coming in the middle order. Fine looking left-handed batter as well. Can play shots all around the ground. First ball for the batter coming in.
There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment.
Chapman gets off the mark.
New Zealand starting to hit their stride now after a big over. India in a whole heap of trouble.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance though.
Dug that out well.
That spun a long way. Very, very lucky to miss it, if I'm being totally honest.
And out. Superb bowling.
Mitchell, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly. He's got their tail up.
Cuts that off well in the infield. India will need to change their approach, leaking runs. That'll give both batters enormous confidence.
Working the occasional singles, the odd boundary, but they just have to find something and gather momentum to get into this match.
Oh my, that's racing away. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
End of the 9th over. New Zealand are now 30 for 4. Yes.
Couldn't get it through the field. Nice shot.
They just haven't got going, have they? Been a great bowling performance, though.
Boomerang coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Onto that early, that could be 4. Nice shot, runs possible. Straight to the fielder. End of the over, 5 off it. New Zealand, 39 for 4.
Working the occasional singles, the odd boundary, but they just have to find something and gather momentum to get into this match.
Shot, should be runs here. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot. Waited to let it come onto the bat. The bat was late coming down on that.
Half a chance, missed. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Pandya comes back into the attack. The runs are slow. They're a good option to continue tying these batters down. Cracks off the bat, nice shot.
Press that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Boundary last ball, what's to come this delivery, I wonder. Too full and got what it deserved.
That's a lovely flowing drive through the colours to pick up the 4.
Boundary last delivery, is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Well, not a great delivery, got it full, lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Shot, straight down the ground, stand and deliver stuff from the batter.
You can't hit the ball much better than that, timed it to perfection. Well, you can't direct the wind, but you can adjust your sails. Some aggressive shots would be ideal at the moment. How will he reply?
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. On that nicely, good defence. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
It's been good bowling. Batters just haven't adjusted to the conditions tonight.
Pandya coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. Quick wicket worked nicely. Doesn't beat the infield. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Hardik with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
End of the over. The batting team are now 63 for 4. Change of bowling and the right on the legs coming into the attack.
Edge, but it drops safely. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Dubé over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4. the bails off.
Nisham, the new man at the crease. Left-hander, he's a lovely player to watch and will want to make a good score today. They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
We want to make use of that extra delivery. Perfectly timed. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. End of another disappointing over. Yadav has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
You can't direct the wind, but you can adjust your sails. Some aggressive shots would be ideal at the moment.
Sharma back on now. Trap. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for six.
Hit that one on the up, a fabulous drive for six.
End of the over, New Zealand are 80 for 5.
It's been good bowling. Batters just haven't adjusted to the conditions tonight.
Dubé back into the attack. Goes over the top with that shot. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Dubé ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
As we approach the end of this match, a Kapil Dev quote comes to mind. If you play good cricket, a lot of bad things get hidden.
Missed the lot. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Pulled away nice and past square leg. That's the one. Too much room and got what it deserved. That's gone down.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Got that away nicely.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Singh will bowl the final over the match. Dubé given the job here to bowl the last over of the innings. a terrible shot. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Yadav with the bowler in discussion. Match is close and near the end. I'd say it's worth a punt.
Pitching in line, just a case of whether it's hitting the stumps. A review lost, the decision upheld. The replay shows it's not hitting the stumps.
Neesham looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Yadav with a beautiful piece of fielding. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.